Hey, what's up, guys? Woohoo! Valentine's deals are here. The promo code is here too as well. We're actually going to slap the promo code here at the bottom, actually right here. We'll leave it there so you can see it. If you weren't aware, there's a free promo code, and there's a very nice gift from Kabam that I was not aware of as well that you're going to be able to get from the web store. So let's talk deals. Let's cover everything. But first, let's go to the web store. And in the web store, I already picked it up, so it's not going to be there. It actually took me a while to figure it out where it was because I couldn't find it. But right next to this one, right next to the Allfather's, the Odin deal, right next to it here, it's going to say free. You're going to claim that. And I believe it's progression based. Now, I'm Valiant. I was able to get a key out of this. And so a key unlocked one of the champions you can see here that we were able to claim through the event. So, and I believe the first one that was that I was able to get was She-Hulk. So that was a big W right there. And as you can see, we have 3 additional keys that we were able to get. 2 of them were from the Odins that you saw that I purchased. I have 2 left. And then the tracker gave us the 3rd. So we got a free key from Kabam, a tracker key from the Milestone tracker, and 2 that we purchased. So ideally, if you're a Valiant player like myself, you can be in a situation where you get 4 champions for the price of $200. 4 7-star champions for $200. That and some of these are going to be rare champions, right? That are just limited, like Iceman, She-Hulk to this event. Ultron is in incursions, or raids, I should say. And Gwenpool was in the last pool, and I think she's also limited to this event. Superior Iron Man, Longshot are available in just regular crystals, so I think you can get those there. But yeah, let's break it down. So I think it looks neater and easier to look at in game. But first, before we leave this, there is a tracker, and I was pretty surprised that the tracker was $600 to max it out. I was thinking it was going to be $800, but I'm really happy that at least Kabam is aware that the trackers, this Valentine's deals are not too crazy expensive, but at $600, that's actually really nice. I know it's still expensive, but not bad. It's not bad at all, I think, for what you're getting. And I think for most people, they might not even max it out. I don't think it's like a thing you want to chase. Like the Awakening Gem is nice. The 26 stones are nice. I ideally, like, let's say in a situation where you might want to max it out, let's say you get all these champions, right? And like, you're like, okay, I really want to chase, like for me, it would be, I really want to chase Iceman Awaken. I really want to chase that one. And I don't want to like risk it. And there's no more keys, or actually I lie. There is more keys to be purchased, but the cost of these keys are insanely high. Actually right here, it is 8,000 units per key. So if you're just like, you know what? I'm already at like $400 or $500. If I spend another 100, I can get an Awakening Gem and just throw that into Iceman and then all my Romance 6 stones into him because I want to take him to SIG 200, rank 3, right? And so that also helps you save that gem or use that gem on him and save you from spending 8,000 units for another key and possibly missing, right? So, or you can take a huge gamble, which I would not recommend, and do see if you get them, Awaken and SIG 20 in one go. All right, so let's look at the deals when it comes to, I don't want to buy everything because I wanted to do a recap on this video of all the deals. So first, the Odins, it's coming in very helpful. I mentioned it before that we're looking at getting health pots, love juice to heal us up, to like revives. And that is kind of what the focus is here. A lot of it is going to be chasing the champion, which is the keys, which is huge. And the other thing is the progression bar inside the web store and the revives and love juice, the health juice to be able to get us fully healed so we can complete the content. These crystals actually came out really nice. At first I was like, when we get 2 free crystals with the promo code, I opened them up. I'm like, eh. But when you start opening batches of crystals, like 10, 20, 30 crystals, it actually feels really nice to see the amount of champions you're getting. It's 2 champions per crystal. So it actually feels really good. At first I was like, 2 crystals, didn't care much. But when you start opening, like I said, 10 or 20 or 30 of them, you really start like, wow, there's a lot of champions because you're actually doubling your champions inside. And we did get lucky. We did get good RNG on one of those crystals. We got a 7-star, so that was really nice. So really good. We got really good RNG on that. So the second bundles, the Black Panther and Tony Stark, so we'll cover these together. I don't see, again, much need for this. What we're going to be doing, we have a countdown. I put on myself a countdown to complete Epic of Pain, and that is going to be the next 7 days. I got a week to get it done. And the reason why is because these deals not only supply units, but supply little, like crystals and shards to open more champions, but also main thing is the revives and health potions. Now, I could also simply avoid picking these up for cash because you can be like, hey Max, you can buy the event quest deal, which is 1,000 units, and that gives you revives, health potions and stuff and boosts. So you can also go that route instead of spending money. But if you were to spend money in these, I would probably recommend the smaller ones, the Peter Parker wallet or the Star-Lord loot bag. Those giving you some revives as well. I like the 6 stones that they put in here, +4 on the smaller Peter Parker wallet with 1 revive. It's kind of nice, a nice little touch. But like I said, maybe focus on the smaller ones or just go for a big one, $50 one, and get some 7-star shards out of it with those team revives that you're going to be able to get here, and then also the single revives as well. That is the deals. Everything that you're buying for cash, at least. And is it required? Is it mandatory? No. I think the Father's Odins, if you're going to do anything, you maybe limit yourself to 2 and be in a situation like I was where you were able to get 4 champions. I think that's pretty reasonable. If you want to squeeze out a little bit more, get the 3rd. And if you want to go all in, get the 4th. Get the 4th key. That gives you 400, not only 400 points in the store, which I think gets you to an additional key, which is this. So you'll end up with 4, 5, 6, 7 keys. 4, 5, 6, 7 keys with the free one if you're a Valiant player. A total of 7 keys for maxing out off Father's Odins, which is $400. So not bad. 7 stars champions, obviously getting every single one of them from the box, and then duping 1 or 2 as well, and then also getting a Titan crystal. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not getting the Titan crystal. This gets you the key. Yeah, just getting that for $400. That's really reasonable in the economy of the game and how Kabam values 7 stars and how much they usually sell them for. I think overall it's a really good value in if you're buying items for cash, But let's talk about the unit deals as well now. The unit deals are very pricey, and these are kind of overpriced. First of all, there's a 10,000 unit deal here. This is insane. 7-star Awakening Gem for the Romance, 10 6 stones. Overpriced. And of course, they're trying to milk your units. You just picked up a bunch of Odins. You have a lot of units. Why not try to get them out of you, right? I would pass up on a lot of these deals. The only ones I would recommend to just in general to anybody regarding a progression, especially if you're a Valiant player, I think this is for Valiant only, is bundle number 1. And then just go accordingly to what you need. 1, I would recommend for everybody, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. As it adds up in cost, I would probably say, hey, make sure you're using these resources, make sure it's actually benefiting your account. And everybody's going to be like, dude, of course. You're talking about a T4 Alpha Catalyst for 1,500 units. Yes, it's always going to benefit me. The class selectors, you get to choose what class of the class catalysts are huge. There's crystals for the T5s. So those come in more quickly for Valiant players, but I think this one is definitely worth it. 100%, and then the 2nd, 3rd, depending on your needs. And when it comes to the bundle number 2, 3, and 4, easy pass. I'll skip over 5 because we'll come back to 5 because I think that one's dependent too. 6, 7, and 8 passes on those, especially the 6 or 7. Man, those are all 6-star bundles, 6-star rank-up materials. So don't be fooled thinking it's a 7-star. These are all 6-star. I mean, it's 1,500 units. It's not as expensive as the other ones, but not really my cup of tea. This one comes in pretty expensive at 4,500 units, but if you're running out of rank of materials and you're just like a giant well, and you're just like, hey, I want to take up those new champions, the Ultron, the Iceman, all the new champions I just got, I want to take them to rank 3, and you can do this, then yeah, might as well just buy it. This is only specific for like the blubberriest of whales, the big accounts out there that just can buy everything. That is going to be, I'm actually happy that was put in for them. It's not for everybody. It's not for me. It might not be for you, but it's for them. So that's a pretty good win for them. And, rank 3 instantly for 4,500 units. But yeah, bundle number 5. This is the big one everybody was waiting for. Kabam was everybody was hoping that Kabam was going to introduce some T7 fragments inside of it, or if not, a fully formed catalyst. And it's expensive as expected. We've been seeing these for cash. I have these written down. If you don't know, I am jotting the deals throughout the year that I'm picking up and the deals that I don't pick up inside this notebook. And we can just refer to this in some videos when I do have it handy. We had a $200 deal for 3,150 or actually say a $50 deal, but it had a limit of 4, and that gave you, of the T7s, 3,150. That was $50, and now this is 5,000 units. So if you were to buy this ideally a couple of times, so let's say you get what is that, 5,000 units, maybe you buy this $100. So let's do it twice. You are better off. I know by the way, you were getting not just the T7 fragments on that last deal that I'm referring to here. This was in January. You were also getting some T4s, some T6s, and T5 class catalysts. But just to focus on the T7s, you were getting 6,300 for $100. I know that's a little bit more because it's 5,000 units. $100 gets you 3,000 units. So let's say add another 350. You were getting 9,450, but now you're spending at $150. And that gets you closer to 5,000 units and some change, but you were getting 9,450 fragments if you follow those numbers. And now for 5,000 units, you're getting 1,500 of those fragments. So pretty expensive. It's one of the ones that I will be picking up because it does, with content, with Epic of Pain, it will give me another option to do a rank 4. We're going to get a gem from the completion and everything, exploration of the whole thing, and so this gives me another rank 4. So of course, you guys know, like, we chase and focus on prestige first over any like other champions. Of course, everybody plays their accounts and has their focus differently. You might be in a alliance, war alliance. We talked about that in the live stream, and you're going to focus on defensive rank ups first. You might be in a battlegrounds alliance, and you're going to focus on offensive or defensive rank ups first for battlegrounds in general, like champions that are possibly dual threats. You might want to focus on that, or you might be in a like alliance that doesn't care and allows you to do whatever you want, and those are going to be rank ups for fun. And even in those alliances, maybe you don't push for alliance. You're in the alliance war, but maybe you don't push as much, or maybe you're in the battlegrounds and they don't push as much. As long as you meet. With battlegrounds is interesting because as long as you meet the minimum of points, you can rank up whoever you want. We don't care. That's going to be the way you play the game. It's going to be whether you get more W's or more L's because of your rank ups. You use those rank 4s in battlegrounds. That's going to be like the decision you make. So each, I would say, bucket of type of player inside MCOC has different goals. Mine is going to be in the prestige, and that leads into relic bundles. Okay, this one was 4,000 units. I believe it was, the price is gone. And it might be quite expensive for most players, especially if you don't care for prestige, because no one really cares to get relics or get them all. Only people chasing prestige care for the relics and its 6 stones and its ranks. So we needed one more relic to take off, have 5 total relics. So for 4,000 units, I got a relic prestige bump, and we were able to have our 4 relics at rank 3 at the moment. 5 relics, sorry, at rank 3 at the moment, giving us our Spider-Man. So it's a Nexus relic, and you're able to like choose one of 3, and it has a rank up gem. So we ended up getting Spider-Man. We were able to choose Spider-Man. We took him up immediately to rank 3. It bumped up my prestige. Now he's not at SIG 200 at the moment. He's SIG 80 only, and so any other relic we can get from Spider-Man is just increasing our prestige. Any other Ghost Rider, because he's also not 200, it's increasing our prestige. These top 3 are 200, SIG 200. If Kabam does release some more 6 stones, and I know they have some here for 750, you can buy 26 stones. We might consider this. The price is not too bad. I can easily get 750 units by completing arenas, by battle chips, or just completing the event quest where there's units hidden in there. We can get those 750 and we can improve our prestige a little bit more. Again, that focused 100% on Spider-Man. He's number 1, if not number 2, when it comes to relic prestige. And again, that is the race for, again, you race according to, or you rank up and you focus your account according to what your goals are. And so mine is prestige, right? So we're sitting at almost 30,000 prestige, 29,780. Now, 300 prestige, or a little over 200 needed to get to the 30,000, which would be lovely. But I think a rank 4, multiple rank 4s, if we do them the right ones, will get us there. So looking forward to that. Super looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, this is the bundles in everything. The units, like I said, super overpriced. Focus on the ones you need. Fully recommend this one, number 1, to everybody, and then just go accordingly. And then everything else depending on what your account needs. And then the cash deals. If you don't buy anything, if you don't buy any of these deals, do you feel left out? A little. And it's not just because of what's in the deals, it's because of the Love and War box. The Love and War box having us be able to claim the Iceman, the She-Hulk, the Ultron, which I think are the 3 best champions inside of this Love and War box, is what you want to do, guys. I know a little bit long-winded video, but I wanted to give a recap on the live stream. Just if you saw or don't want to see the whole 2-hour live stream, because we were doing all kinds of stuff, opening crystals, talking, and just want to see this is where you want to come for the thoughts on the Valentine's deals. I think it's worth it. What will I be doing? We'll do more openings and crystals and everything else later. But right now, my focus is on now getting familiar with Epic of Pain, figuring out what path I want to take first, figuring out the resources that I'm going to need, that it's going to require to go in there, and try to use as many, like we were testing in the live stream too, like certain champions on a first path that I'm thinking of considering taking. I'm thinking of just going left to right. So I'm thinking of going this and then here, or here, and then basically doing the left side first and then focusing on the right side. And then that would be my first time at Ares too. So this is going to be fun. But yeah, we'll try to get that done. And like I said, I got to get it done in a week, because those deals, whether I pick up more deals and get more potions and more revives, more love juice, I like to call that, because that's what it's called, but it sounds funny. Yeah, we get these deals. But take care, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you picked up some of the keys, if you maxed them out. Interested in knowing that. And yeah, man, good luck, dude. I've been waiting for this day, I think. And I mentioned it. These are the deals that you want to pick up, if any, when you spend cash. Like the ones that I'm wrote down, pass up on those. Wait on these events, and I think you'll have more fun with the game, and you'll just be happier, not knowing that like having a hobby, having this game that you enjoy, is costing you freaking thousands of dollars a month. Just enjoy it for what it is. Take care, guys. Let me know if that helps anybody, or if you agree or disagree in the comments. Take care. Peace.